that this could be a kill play. Flash for Taki, headbutt pulverizer the flag and drag, looking for the early first blood, and it will be found. Team Secret Wales on the board before 3 minutes. Pretty scary potential turnaround. Kiaya going in onto Eddie. He's in a bit of trouble right now. Call the Forge God coming through. Levi's there as well, but it's worth the money. They've landed onto his dough. Can he flash away? Yes, he can. Levi doesn't have flash of his own. So a great play in. Taki also falling to Elio and Emo in the mid lane. Command Shockwave not buying them what they'd want in GAM. Levi in the vicinity with the Cyclone. Needs to be worried about. And there you go, headbutt pulverize. Cyclone into a Cataclysm. Levi's in trouble. He's finished off by Eddie. Now Artemis and Elio have to run tail between legs. Can Hizdo get the follow-up? Can Taki set it up? Big damage coming out from Eddie. Just transcended. Gets himself the feat of warfare. A double for the Unara. Unfortunate headbutt pulverize. Only lands into the clone. The flag and drag as well off the money. Seismic shove does just clip Hizdo into that scattered earth. Cyclone in. Hizdo Cataclysm out onto Emo, but you look over the wall comes Eddie jumping into assist. Cyclone number 2 out, and there you go. Call the Forge God. It's 2 quick kills going the way of Team Secret Wales. Hizdo and Eddie eating up big. Hizdo in trouble. Gets the heal off the Sundered Sky. Dire following it up. They found 3. They might just only lose the 1, but not even that. They're looking for the turnaround. They're looking for even more. Team Secret Wales will find 4, and nothing found by GAM. It's an absolute rout in the top side. So those upgraded boots, the tower about to be slammed in by Shelly. Does just that. They're on the hunt for Artemis. And there you go, equalizer into a choke point. It's a bleak spot, and Artemis, all he can do is turn and fight. Give his team that little bit of time. Forward command Shockwave, pulls Levi back. Headbutt pulverize, caught by the Cyclone. But it is going to be the exhaust, and Levi just sits there, takes it, stunned up off the pulverize. And another kill going to Dire. 2, 0, and 3 for himself as Dragon well and truly started up by Hizdo. Stops Elio on his tracks. Taki's here. They're looking for it. Headbutt pulverize onto Kiai, but I think Team Secret Wales may have bitten off more than they could chew. Command Shockwave into the Cataclysm, but they're so far separated from the team. The equalizer's too little too late, and this might be the turnaround. This might be just what GAM were looking for. They take the 1. Burning out Elio Artikan on the cards. TP's coming through. Taki goes deep, finds a headbutt onto Levi to send him wayward. The pulverize as well, he can't get close. They get the Artikan. Now they're looking for the follow-up. Kiaya deep in no man's land, looking for everything, but Levi comes in with a 3-man Cyclone. He dies immediately. 2 now for Hero. They've only found Taki. Emo burning. They're looking for anything and everything they can. Triple for the Rumble. Is it going to be 4? No, it's not. The 4th, the final kill, the ace given over to Eddie, but an absolute rout once again. Team Secret Wales. For Team Secret Wales, 2 items for Artemis. Oh, they've got the Weaver's Wall. Equalizer down, but Hero should be dead here. Unfortunately, he might be an absolute monster. Look at how much damage he does back onto both Emo and Levi there. But they're just going to hold, knowing full well that a better opportunity will present itself. They're beelining towards Artemis. Taki's here. They found an angle in onto the Corki. Valkyrie's through, equalizer in, headbutt pulverize. Only connects onto Artemis. It's a very big stack. Where's the command Shockwave? It's a flag and drag in, out and in. It's all kicking off. Levi can't do much. 2 now for Eddie. He's looking for potentially an angle in for that quadra. Big damage coming back from Emo. Eddie's continuing to wail on. Hero finishes Kiaya. 3 very quick kills in succession. It only cost them Taki, and this likely should be that Baron started up here for Team Secret Wales. Find it. Call of the Forge God coming through. Artemis in the wings. Looking to get it out for the command Shockwave. Artemis is in shambles. Dragon's taking that soul now for Team Secret Wales. Levi first to fall. Looking for Artemis on the backside, and Kiai in the middle of it. Can't even get Hero. He might just be able to finish off the kill, but the headbutt away with an exhaust means that he is denied at the very last second. Eddie pumping away. One of the longest kills I think we've seen a Unara take to get in this game. Nothing can be found. Inhib tower number 1 gone. Well, Nexus tower number 1 gone. Command Shockwave onto Elio. Finds the follow-up even onto Emo. And at 21-22 to 6 shellacking for Team Secret Wales, coming in as one of the youngest, most ambitious teams in the competition, up against the old guard. At that height, with the disparity between Rise and Annie, that is going to be a full headshot. Unfortunate. Lane states matched. Team Secret Wales, Eddie and Taki going to be up here to join exactly what they're going to be looking for, given how this lane has been going for them so far. They're able to bully quite significantly, but with that kill going over, and with that levels Stay evened out. Oh, this could be the angle in. Elio has no flash. What a hook! Taki threading the needle, and he's got nowhere to go. The root connects, and it's going to be a kill going back the way of Team Secret Wales. Playing around those summoners, and the kill score evens out. Eddie taking some big damage from that pouncing blade. What is going on? Artemis in big trouble. The flash forward from Eddie secures himself a second. The boomerang blade hits hard, but not as hard as Taki and that big old anchor. Looking for something in the mid lane. Oh, the collapse coming through. It's in fact Team Secret Wales that are the ones looking for it. Supreme display of skill, connecting. They found an angle onto Emo. Deep on in. And Eddie's going to find himself the feat of warfare. Team Secret Wales looking for that dragon as well. It would be the feats of strength entirely off the back of that play. Looking for the root, Grand Skyfall. Oh, this is disastrous as Histo and Taki are here. Depth charge in, Tibbers as well. And GAM were looking prepped and keen to go. Yes, a smash on a hero. The hook does land, but the solar flare's well up the money. Supreme display of skill, catch it too. Grand Skyfall in onto Histo. He's in a bit of trouble. The redemption keeps him alive. He will fall, but it's 2 for 1 at the moment. Artemis in a world of hurt in the death realm, being chased by Hero. They find more. Dyer gets himself the double, and the big beefy Scion can do naught but run. Spively so, and as we return to live, Histo has been found locked down, and it's going to be a collapse from GAM. Do they have the angle? No flash here from Eddie on the hunt. Oh, big damage back onto Captain Levi. Taki flashes away. Can they finish? Eddie, here comes the Scion. Too little, too late. Artemis has been absolutely eaten. What a dredge line lands on in. Drags Elio back into the fight, and here's Hero. Absolutely monstrous. And it's to the death realm for the poor Leona. Another full wipe. See them heroes arrived. Hero, I say that, he's just gone down, but at the cost of the Artican. Has a second item, the Unending Despair is very tanky. Histo's been found. It's a great angle, but the ultimate into the Tibbers. It's a huge turnaround from the Whales. They find one, find two, and it's an absolute rout of a team fight. You thought for sure that was GAM finding the opening they needed, but it's not. And soon to be a 1 for 5 is Elio fighting for his life in the cage. Unfortunately, he is woefully unprepared. This is a big, bad Mordekaiser, the second ace in a row. Up and available, it's going to be GAM ripping that Band-Aid early. But Team Secret Wales in a great position to potentially fight it here. They're looking for an angle on the side. Here comes Histo from the top side. They're kicking it off. The death round goes on to Levi, takes him out of it. Elio well deep, and the damage not coming through. Histo evaporates Artemis, and then Eddie compounds. Finds himself a double, make it a triple as Hero claims the final. A back-to-back-to-back ace for the Whales as they return. Running, scattering for his life. Hero is well isolated. The collapse could come as the Death Realm ends. Looking in, the Supreme display of skill again. Eddie comes running on in. Eats himself two, and a back-to-back-to-back-to-back ace as everything has just been taken away right before GAM's eyes. And poor Tibbers gonna be the one to tank up this tower initially as the wave comes on in. Histo drops the ultimate for style points, and Team Secret Wales are a singular victory away from Worlds. Massive moves. This is the Team Secret Wales that we got early on. Just trying to make it as uncomfortable as possible. They are spoiling for a fight. Crash down in. Dyer pops the ult, but so does Ares. They collapse it onto Histo, looking for more. The handshake there, no hostile takeover. Great damage onto the Galio. The exhaust coming out as well. They are desperately trying to finish off Dyer, but that leech damage is just so great from this Swain. Galio trying to duck out, but gets rooted up, finished off by Dyer as the ultimate pops. So a 1 for 1 in the end, but they do get Histo only losing out on Elio there. Maybe a little bit less willing, but he's just going to finish off his red buff. Dyer's going to be here to collapse it on the bot side from Hero. Levi jumps on in, crash down as well. Artemis comes through, looking back. Damage on, but look at it coming through. Cease and desist. Comes out onto Levi. He falls to Hero. Great taunt from Ares, but the damage is very much lagging. Kiaya goes in on Taki. Artemis and Elio having to run for their lives, but the flash is not good. Feats of strength claimed, and All they get back for themselves is the kill on Tataki yet again. Team Secret Wales coming out. Oh, they're running into RS. The taunt is going to be onto two. Levi's there. That's a great cease and desist onto Elio, but it's the wrong angle. The bailout likely not going to find much of anything, so RS will claim that kill for himself, and Levi still here as the demonic ascension is continuing to burn through. With that Rylai's makes it a very, very hard chase down at Pobs, and they're going to look to collapse in onto Dyer. Can they find it? He has the flash to get over the wall, and he will, but Levi is going to get a chase, drops the crescent sweep. Can he finish? Dyer with the Rylai's is not enough. Doesn't have the boots, and all the while the solo bolo in the top lane. Kiaya, they may have just missed out. Jumps on through, but the slice and dice looking for more. The slow still coming through Caldermeek, but the tower there might just be it. No, they get the stun off, the all out even. And they are just going to chase Kiaya to his tower. He gets one back. Oh, no. So it ends up being a 1-for-1 with the Herald claimed off the back of it. A little bit of an overstep from GAM. With 8 seconds left. Dragon is going to be up any moment. Oh, what an angle. They found the handshake onto Elio. He's been CC'd into oblivion, and he's dead. The Culling gets some good damage out, and unfortunately, just not anticipating a death brush stack. TP's coming out from Ares as he looks to get himself back into the fray. As that here is entrance, Dragon will be taken. They're going to look to try and collapse here onto Kiaya. In goes Ares. Great taunt onto two, but the hostile takeover completely turns it about. Kiaya, unfortunately, can do nothing as this mid laner falls. And Team Secret Wales looking to get it done in 3 here, all out onto 1. It's Eddie. He's down. It's another 1-for-1. It's 3-for-1. It's all going to bits here for GAM. Unfortunately, Kiaya is a bit of a monster. In comes Hizdo, looking for that Vault Breaker. The damage, the unfortunate ending of an all out there for Kiaya. A 4-for-2. The Croc, he's coming down that river, he's coming screaming on in, he's going to wrap in through that dry brush fight. Starts looking for the steal, the bailout is just going to keep Dyer alive for 2. He gets the double off the Ascension. The only kill goes the way of Ares for GAM, but it's an absolute routing yet again. For the 3rd game in a row, Team Secret Wales storm over another team fight. All but uncontested. Vault Breaker over the wall. Histo's looking to chase Levi here. And the entire team's in there. Crescent sweep. They found Levi. Has the flash, but nowhere to go. The Rylai's from Dyer, and that is bound to be a Baron take. What a read. Handshake out. He's looking to go in. Elio's there as well. Looking for a fight. They wanted the Culling's coming down 2,500. Heroes entrance, but they're all dead. It's a big Baron taken. Not even contested. And yet more kills go into the pocket of Eddie. Hizdo begs himself too. And Team Secret Wales in the back room, they know they have just tipped the scales, and it is all but inevitable that they are worlds bound. It is... Doesn't want to go about recalling. Takes too long. Needs to be a little bit more proactive. They want an angle in with the hero's entrance, and this Renata pick for Taki. Just some insane value. Levi going in Crescent Sweep. Here comes the hero's entrance, but Eddie uses that Feather Storm. Get into the back line. The Bandit Storm's there. Down goes Eddie. Down goes Taki. They're winning this fight handily. Hizdo for 1, but he will fall as well. It's unfortunate in the back line, but look at that. The damage from Dyer is massive. He has completely drained GAM and drained their hopes to boot an ace again. And GAM denied in a 3-0 sweep. The nearest player, Elio. It may just not be enough, though. I don't know if Hizdo and Dyer take these towers quickly enough. They're going to try. They're racing through the Nexus towers. It is all business until the bitter end. Hizdo tanking. Here comes Elio looking to get in. The TP's coming through. It could be all Jova. Unfortunately, here comes Taki onto the Nexus. They are fighting, but the respawn's coming through. They are looking to deny, but Team Secret Wales are inevitable. 3-0 sweep. And they will be our 3rd team going to Worlds 2025. And you look at it, the elation. On one side, nothing but pure bliss.